Hey guys, it's Infoboy here, and welcome to another video. This video will be the first episode of a history series that I'm making about the entirety of human civilization. This episode will cover the period from 3000 BCE from 1500 BCE, a period which saw the rise of the first human civilizations. In this time period, we see the rise of the first prominent human civilizations, namely Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Indus Valley, and Chinese civilizations. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians established the world's first urban centers like Uruk, which boasted monumental architecture, including ziggurats. Development of cuneiform writing allowed for record-keeping, literature, and administration. The invention of the wheel revolutionizes transportation and trade. City-states engaged in early forms of warfare and diplomacy. On to Egypt, the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under King Narmer marked the start of the Old Kingdom. Hieroglyphic writing emerged, used for religious texts and monumental inscriptions. The Egyptians perfected irrigation techniques, enabling surplus agriculture along the Nile. Construction of step pyramids began under King Djoser, leading to the Great Pyramid building era. On to the Indus Valley, the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were planned with advanced drainage, granaries, and standardized brick construction, emerge along the Indus River. There is evidence of long-distance trade with Mesopotamia, including seals and luxury goods. In China, early settlements along the Yellow River began cultivating millet and developing pottery. The Xia dynasty is traditionally considered the first Chinese dynasty, though its historicity remains debated. As we move forward in time, we see the rise of the first empires and increased trade and connectivity between civilizations. The rise of the Akkadian Empire under Sargon of Akkad in 2334 BCE marked the first multi-ethnic empire in history. Akkadian became the lingua franca of the region, facilitating communication and trade. The empire collapsed in 2154 BCE due to internal strife and invasions by the Gutians. In Egypt, the Old Kingdom declined due to political fragmentation and famine, leading to the First Intermediate Period. Art, religious practices, and engineering continued to flourish. In the Indus Valley, expansion of urban centers and trade networks, cities reached their peak in size and complexity. There is evidence of advanced civic planning, including public baths and granaries. The early Bronze Age began, with rudimentary bronze tools and weapons emerging in northern China. The stratification of society increased, with evidence of early political organization. In this period we see increased warfare among civilizations, the rise of cities that acted as flourishing economic and cultural centers, and general advancements in engineering and technology. The Babylonian Empire rose under Hammurabi in 1792 BCE, who created the Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest and most comprehensive legal codes. Babylon became a major cultural and economic center, influencing neighboring regions. There were advances in astronomy and mathematics, including the use of a base 60 numbering system. In Egypt, the Middle Kingdom began in 2050 BCE, characterized by political stability, economic prosperity, and military expansion into Nubia. Pharaohs such as Senusret III reformed administration and expanded irrigation projects. The Hyksos invasion introduced new technologies like horse-drawn chariots, leading to the Second Intermediate Period. The Indus Valley civilization began to gradually decline, possibly due to environmental changes and shifting trade routes. Cities were abandoned by around 1900 BCE, though the culture persisted in rural areas. In China, the Shang dynasty emerged, the first dynasty with archaeological evidence. The Shang excelled in bronze metallurgy, creating sophisticated weapons, tools, and ritual vessels. The development of oracle bone inscriptions is the earliest known form of Chinese writing. Minoan civilization on Crete started to flourish, known for its palace complexes such as those in Knossos, vibrant frescoes, and maritime trade. The Hittites rose in Anatolia, pioneering ironworking and established a powerful kingdom. So that was the first episode of the entire history of human civilization. It was marked by the rise of the first civilizations/empires, advancements in technology, expansion of warfare and trade among powerful and flourishing civilizations. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and this is InfoBoy, out.